And we are live. Hello.
I still have Christmas nails. Oh my God, I forgot about changing the nails for the New Year's. Oh well.
What were you going to do? Silver, gold, and black?
Mm,
Very Sylvester.
I don't know. I have the one that have all shades of glitter in it, and it seems tempting, but it's a pain in the butt to take it off because the glitter one do not want
Doesn't
to.
like to come off. Oh, look,
Yeah,
everybody's coming
exactly.
across. We've got Sarah, Moika, Nunu, Carmen, Penny. Ibag's here. Ibag's been waiting for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, and here is my my drink. Hello, everyone. We can still wait a couple minutes. So because I see that Alexandra is done-ish, she's still waiting. So
Penny wants peppermints now that she's looked at your nails. She says, how dare you have
hello,
peppermint
Tiffany.
nails?
Actually, I went for the candy can because I hate peppermints, and the candy can is just pure sugar. So yeah, maybe that will change your your taste for things. Okay, so what are you doing? Louis Vuitton luggage?
Somebody said to me that Louis Vuitton has another letter. I think there's an S.
Yeah, it's LVS.
Yeah, so it's not Louis Vuitton. It's Lady Vagabond.
But
So
actually, I checked it because that was me who said that to you. So no, Louis Vuitton have just two letters. The one with the third letter is Yves Saint Laurent, and he have LV
yes.
and S. Yeah.
So
sorry,
yes, we're doing Louis Vuitton Lady Vagabond. And I have got out some of the grey boards and some of my chipboards, and these two I bought at ED. It's a local craft shop here, so I actually need to take these stickers off, and thankfully they don't rip the paper. Well, that one didn't.
Tiffany said that you can do it for Las Vegas. But don't do it for Las Vegas, because what's happened in Vegas, it stays in Vegas, and we don't want your letters to stay in Vegas.
What happens on my channel stays on my channel.
I don't believe that.
Well, we could do it for Tiffany. Tiffany's near Las Vegas. She always goes shopping there.
Yeah, that's why she said about Las Vegas, because she hoped that it will stay there and she can fetch it. Hello, Katya. Oh, and hello, Adi. I was watching you on Meet on my screen and chatting, but yeah, I'm quite excited because we're starting a year with the most exciting thing that happened to me this year, and it's like Saturday club with all the chat and all the artists, and yeah, it's just
Penny says she loves the little houses you made for me at the bottom of the screen. I think they're cool too, except they can get in the way. Like right now, we can't see your left hand. But they're awesome. I love them.
It's not a problem because I can adjust myself to the screen, and I can also make a close-ups. Do you remember? I didn't broke completely my new setup, and yeah. Oh, Nunu thought that it was love, and you lost O and E or F.
Somewhere I do have love, but no, it's Lady Vagabond. It's her initials. It's my Lady Vagabond and the supervisor. So we could have had LVS.
Ibike is asking, do you have gin? Because I have gin.
I forgot to organize gin. I will have gin later, I promise. Okay, so my plan is to decorate these two 3-dimensional Las Vegas Lady Vagabond. And I'm going to add these chipboards as well, because this from the grey board is the same as this design in the chipboard. So let's get started. Are you going to decapitate your bear? Bye-bye, bear.
Yeah.
Bye. It's nice knowing you.
Guys, because I asked Bella if she's fine with that. We need stuffing, and that bear will sacrifice himself for the good of science.
For the good of crafts.
Yeah, for the good of crafts, and he will be witchcraft. Any craft, witchcraft.
What craft?
Yeah, so he will be, a sacrifice to the gods of craft, so they will make this whole BS go away.
2021.
Yeah, that will be a totally new year. So now I'm just, casually slitting his throat. Yay! And we will have an
Is this
access
Halloween
to
and
the
nobody told me? He's even a good luck bear.
Yes, he have the thing, and I can save the pause for you if you're really attached to them. So I will need the stuffing to create an illusion. I want to make a witch like wishing bowl from one of the orbs. I bought them to create holiday scenes, but as you can see, it was a fail. So I have to use up at least one of them because they're.
How can you call something you haven't started a fail? That's not a fail. That's just a non-starter.
No, the fail is the fact that I didn't get around to do so. So that was the fail part. I failed with the time management. Yes, so because there is a rule, if something is not used for 3 months, it have to go, or I have to do something with it. So I thought that I will cheat my way because I have a couple of them, and I will use one, and then I can keep them all. So.
Oh, so there's rules to this rule.
Yeah, apparently I have way too much fun with cutting off the bear head, but guys, Halloween.
Looked fairly painless though.
Yeah, he didn't scream, so
And Matt didn't laugh in the background, so
he just screamed, but really, really quietly. Luckily, so because if you will have a decapitation and screams on the screen, then you will be not a full monetization like ever.
Thanks.
Gabby cannot watch. It's done, guys. It's done. You can open
Surgery's over.
Yes, so I'm mixing a Stamperia mirror effect because the plan is to use this one a little bit on the top and very bottom of my glove. And if we will fail and it will get broken, then we will use another one because it's glass and it's me. It's glass and me, and those two things do not go well together. I'm quite clumsy. Okay, so the bubble wrap should hold it steady because I need just a couple of drops. Okay. Ooh, okay, now where is the dropper? Of course, there is no dropper if you need one. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Okay. Ooh, dropper full of paint. Boop. Oh my God. I didn't go live or did anything crafty for quite a bit, and I feel like it's my first time again. Holidays make me lazy, to be fair.
Oh, I know, don't they just? I need to get back into the swing of things as well. At the beginning of the year when COVID hit, I was doing lives like every day. And now it's like once every second week.
Now you also manage your own team. That's what the year brought to you. It was a bad and good year. It depends how you look at it. I think that
For me, it's been an awesome year. For other people, it hasn't been so great, but I've been very grateful. It's been an amazing year for me. I realized a dream. I learned to do YouTube lives, and I found this whole group, and I learned to film and edit videos for Stamperia. And then they asked me to design my own range, and it's been quite an unbelievable year, really. I mean, everybody's wishing 2020's over, but quite honestly, I've actually had a flipping awesome year.
High five.
Yeah, okay. Matt is super happy because, social distancing, like when they said that we have to do it, he was like, yeah, I was prepping for that all my life. I'm quite happy with that. It can stay. It can stay forever. Like,
Okay, so I want to give the supervisor wings. Look, these cute little wings. They're so gorgeous.
those are from Chipboard, yeah?
Yeah, they are just so cute. They're perfect for
And
the supervisor. So he's going to get wings, and then I've chopped her wings in two because she's looking sideways. She only needs one wing. So they will have wings.
supervisor is from the paper, or it's chipboard
Chipboard.
or sticker? Okay.
I've got all my chipboards out because these I looked at these. So the lady from the 8x8 box was a little bit big. I felt when I put her on the V, she was a little bit too big. And I like the scale of the chipboards with the mold. So, whoops, that's my glue going flying.
Then I oops.
So, yeah, that's my plan. So now I need to glue this, and I've got lots of other chipboards. So I actually got out. Oh my word, I've got everything out. Nothing new.
Hello, Terry. And Nuneka says that she's with Matt. Like, it's a funny thing because I consider myself as the introvert extrovert. I like people, but I love to go for the clubs, meet people for a couple of days, like have a fair experience, like Frankfurt, for example. When you go, you meet people, you hang out with your friends, and then you come back home and you sit alone for a couple of weeks and load your batteries back. Charge, sorry.
Charge, reload, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've also got, what I've done is I have sat very patiently and I have taken all my gears out of the chipboard. It took me a whole Sunday to do all of them.
What are you doing next Sunday? So I will drop mine off.
I'm busy. I don't know doing what, but I'm busy.
I'm busy. I'm too busy to do it again.
Okay, so I need to start gluing chipboards on, and of course I'm using my favorite glue. Yeah, so
you are not painting the letters? I'm just asking.
I'm gonna paint everything once I have glued it.
Okay, because I see that you have the elements on, and for the second I was thinking that you are gluing Lady Vagabond, so thought that I will ask before, because we just said that we kind of get out of
practice.
Yeah.
What's it, a whole week?
No, for me it was longer because first I was working like crazy at the end of the year. The amount of stuff that, like everything that was unfolding for quite a long time got unfolded in the matter of weeks. So I basically disappeared. Then Christmas came, and because, might have holidays. So yeah, sitting at home, chilling, getting lazy, switching for our natural inner clocks, and apparently we both are Australians or Americans inside, because we live he preferred to be nocturnal. I just think that deep in my soul I'm meant to live in warm Australian climate, so I'm naturally used to their time zone. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, the Australians are in New Year already. It's quite crazy to think. They're already celebrating and have gone to bed, I think.
Oh, I don't think that they all went to bed. They are party animals, and they are quite safe over there because of the isolation from the whole world. Again, social distancing. They were practicing it for a really long time.
Yeah, they've got really good. I just hope that they don't extend ours for too long, because I have a hair appointment on the 16th, and I was really excited that ours is only till the 10th. but I have a funny feeling I won't be
told
going
you
pink
I can
anytime soon.
I can dye your hair. It's 2 households. We will be safe, and your hair can always grow back quite fast. So
Thanks.
no risk. Oh, come on. I was dyeing my hair for such a long time, and I still have some on my head. So it can't be so bad.
I might get desperate enough to take you up on this.
It will not hurt. And I will not like destroy your hair too much. Unless we're talking about cutting, then I would wait until I will make my glasses, because my astigmatism is horrible, and you might end up with asymmetrical cut unintended.
Asymmetrical doesn't worry me. I've had a brush cut once. My hair grows like a weed. I know that drives you mad, so I won't say it again. I
also have a buzzer, so we can make an interesting video.
Oh, we can even do patterns in my hair. Cool, yeah. If we get that desperate.
If you let me shave your head, I will let you shave mine, because I don't care at this point.
Okay, so we have Lady Vagabond with her things. Who said I'm organized? Yes, my hair will always grow back. My hair is a weed.
It's good. It's good. When I will get bald, I will have a source of hair to make my wigs.
Oh, that's okay, guys. So if Olga Satni turns up with a half brown, half pink wig, you know where it comes from.
It will be also a little bit blonde, because unfortunately, I think that it's a me thing. All my friends have like extra hair. Marta, blonde Marta, also have the same issue as you have. Like, I have too many hair, and they grow way too fast, and they are too strong and too thick. So yeah, I'm keeping you both.
What you can't see is the mess outside of my screen. So she thinks that I'm really organized. What I have is just a really small, clean space. Don't think I'm any different to any of you.
Actually, I would say that you are fairly organized. If you have something to do, you know how to do it, to not fail your deadline, and to not work in stress. I'm disorganized, and I still think that Nikki should give me away that name.
You need to have her handle, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So now I'm going to add some gears all over here.
In case that Nikki will quit YouTube, I dips her Nick already. Okay. So I did the top and the bottom with the mirror paint. Yeah, we have a little booba here, but we will wipe it with the alcohol. I'm trying to build it up so it will be like completely opaque here, and all the rest we will fill with a dirty alcohol ink colors. But first, I wanted to go with the silver. I really like the effect that you showed on the live stream when you mixed the mirror effect with the alcohol paint.
Alcohol ink.
Yeah, ink.
It works really nicely.
Probably we will go for that. I cannot find my Inky Binky. Oh my god. Way too long away from the craft room. Inky Binky.
It's probably in the washing.
No, oh, you think so highly of me. No, it's on the floor under the cat's bed. Okay, I found it. And I will put it. Okay, so yeah, in the washing. It should go to the washing, because I was thinking, oh my god, that's disgusting. I will turn it left side up, so you will think that it's clean, but I already did it, apparently.
You beat yourself to it, did you?
Yes. So where is my? Yeah, here it is. You can use alcohol to remove it. I use a hand sanitizer because we have a heaps of it, and it's quite cheap. They often have a sale on hand sanitizer, and it works really, really good as the
Oh,
Medium
gravity
to work
sucks.
with this stuff. Yeah, it does. Oh my God. Karma and gravity are not my best friends.
No, apparently. I mean, this glue is really strong and it sticks stuff really quickly, but apparently not fast enough.
If you hold it for a second, it should fix the thing. But it's really good glue. It's the Stamperia Extra Hold, the one that Nunu is
Yeah.
raving about. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay.
So they're laughing at your Inky Binky. I think that's because Tim Holtz calls it an Inky Binky.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. Because before that, I called it just a cloth, and then I thought like, oh my God, Inky Binky is such a cute name for the cloth. And except of slicing bears on live streams, I love cute stuff. Unicorns, rainbows, skulls, all those cute stuff.
All those cute things, yes. No problem.
Okay, so I'm dabbing my cloth with the alcohol to blend the edges a little bit, but then I thought it might be just a waste of time because when I add the colors inside, it might change everything. Okay, we don't need mixative. I want browns. Okay, so we have latte, mushroom. No,
Mushroom's quite grey.
I have this one. Oh my God. Okay, not for this project. This is the rainbow one. The one that makes the cool thing. The cool thing. And the moonlight. Because guys, you don't imagine even how cool that ink is. Camera cannot show it. I have no idea how to show you that in the camera. In the real life, you put a couple of drops of that and it's pure iridescent sparkle.
No, now
Sparkles.
Fraulena's singing Pink Fluffy Unicorn Dancing on Rainbows.
Pink fluffy unicorn dancing under rainbow. Yeah, because
Penny Van is like, no!
Not again!
Okay, wait. Let's see if gravity won't suck so hard from there.
We will move again to the goth bat. That is one of my favorite videos of this year. Those goth bats. Seriously.
Oh my God. The dancing bats.
Yeah, I love them. And the music, it has kind of flow. I heard it so many times already that, it grows on me. Okay. So I'm trying to work quite fast with my ink, and I'm just going for the dirty look inside of the orb. I just realized that I could put some of the inks outside and have the same look, but oh well. We will make it work. I just want to have this mirrorish effect. And it have to be done inside because the one side, you can see that it's quite dull, where the outside is like perfect mirror, almost perfect. You can see me here.
Yeah, they were saying they could see you in your thing earlier.
Okay, I just want the dirty glass inside because it's supposed to look like the old wishing bowl that was in some kind of witch cabin for a really long time. That's the cute look that we are going for.
Along with dancing unicorns on a rainbow.
Of course. It all matches the same aesthetic.
Penny's throwing things at her screen because Christiana's singing.
Because that song, probably you didn't click on the video when it was up, because the dancing unicorn is quite catchy song and it will stick to your head like Under the Sea when we had like Under the Sea
and earworm.
Yeah, and I put that really pleasant song inside everyone's ears. You're welcome still.
Thanks, because now it's back.
Yeah. Oh, I love that song. I know all the lyrics. How embarrassing is that?
Penny says you're a tiny talking head in your globe.
Oh, so that is good that I put some makeup after all, because actually you can see me. Okay.
Classic.
Keep your pants on. We are reflecting in the globe. Just in case. Okay. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, so it annoys me that this mirror paint is drying quite slow. I mean, the first dry is quite fast, but to see full effect, you have to wait a bit.
Yeah.
And my alcohol inks are drying quite fast, very
Quickly.
fast. So, yeah, so I think that I will leave the inside like it is and try to work on the outside now to have my perfect dirty look. Because if I will leave it alone, it should work. Except the fact that I just made a boo-boo and we have to fix it.
Oh, Karen Tamia's in the house. Hello, Karen.
Hello, my lady. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year to everyone and Merry Christmas. If I didn't say Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, I didn't say Merry Christmas either. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas.
I just put the picture of my favorite mug with my Christmas cocoa and on Instagram, and yeah, that was my wishes. I don't send the personal wishes to absolutely everyone. Sorry for that. If somebody feel offended, they can write me a message and then they will get a personal wishes. But yeah.
David's in the house.
Matt, you can't say that word. We are on Bella's channel. Yeah, but
sorry, Matt.
You can be heard in the background, and Nellie's stream would be perfect for you with those theories of yours. I'm pretty sure that she would love to have you there.
It's a good thing I'm not trying to get monetized.
Yeah, but at some point you might want to be, and you know, your audience is used to your polite ways, so I don't want to like destroy your good image online.
No, Norma's in here too somewhere. I haven't seen her come up. This is taking so much longer than I thought.
Like always, in my case. I don't know how you...
We've already used half an hour. Like, how did that happen?
Oh, we just waffle around, you know. I slice the butter.
Waffle around.
Yeah.
And now when I wanted to shift, of course, the glue has stuck like the proverbial. How typical.
Because it's really good glue. But it's, you know, I'm pretty sure that if Marview would be a crafter, he would invent some laws. Like, if the piece is covered with the glue, it will never stick to the thing that you want it to stick, but it will always stick to your finger, for example.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Especially those tiny ones. I think that it's a kind of crafty curse. You know, you put the tiny element, you hold it with your finger, it seems secure, and when you lift your finger up, it stays on your finger. It's
secure to your finger, exactly.
Yeah, so when you finally will be able to like add it on, then it's already like goopy, covered with glue. I'm already frustrated, and yeah, not PG-13. Because with me it goes really fast. Okay, so here I have a little bit of that mirror paint that will go also on the outside to blend.
Yeah, Karen Tamir, she says she likes my polite ways and Olga's ways too. Yeah, we like opposites. You know, opposites attract.
Yeah, but
So
it's like always quite surprising for me because I would watch my mouth a little bit more. I always watch my mouth when we are at your place, and I know that Crafty Mom is there. From some kind of reason, she never said like, "Oh my God, you are such a rude lady." She never said anything, but just the fact that she's a mom, it's like, no, 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 I have to watch my tongue. But despite being very, very polite, you don't mind me just dropping F-bombs left and right, basically, with every
did you?
single sentence.
You weren't on live, but Nelly has a chipboard that's an F-bomb. It's brilliant. It's like a bomb shape with F on it. It's just priceless. I don't know who that chipboard company was, but it was just so clever.
I will have to have a really nice conversation with Nelly and, exchange some links because, I want all of those cool, rude elements. And probably, they fit me perfectly. Everything fits me perfectly. Rude chipboards, fluffy unicorns, and a rainbow of glitter.
My magpie friend.
Do you
Happy
have
little
the
unicorns.
what is Cupcake song? Because Penny is asking about it. Do you have a Cupcake song?
I don't have a
Penny,
cupcake.
I have no idea what song you talk about. Probably some American thing that wasn't available for poor girls in Poland.
Right, it's time to get painting.
Yeah, Karen is right. It's Wow Studios, the chipboard from DD Carton. She have I hope that I pronounce it well. Wow Studios chipboards, and I think that they have also stencils. I might be wrong, but yeah. But I didn't know that they have the rude ones.
Let's go, Rusty. Belinda's favorite Rusty technique.
You are going with the
I'm going with paint. Paint.
Have you done the top 9 on Instagram?
No, I don't know how.
Okay, so I will tell you. I will make yours, and I will send you one. Because it's just the app that you type your handle and it shows you your top posts. So I looked at
me and
mine.
Tailwind are not friends right now. Tailwind is supposed to have posted the post that was on Facebook and everywhere else, but it refuses to post because I did my December like design team stuff and in the 9 block thing, which looked so cool. I was so pleased with that, and I have rescheduled it like 3 times today, and it just has not posted.
Okay. After the live,
there
we'll
go
look
fireworks.
at it, and I will.
Sounds like World War III outside. We're not supposed to be having fireworks, but apparently some people did manage to get hold of some.
Yeah, they have to be somewhere. They have to be located exactly between us because I hear them as well at the same moment. So I think that if they have, because around your area they have a lot of offshore stuff, embassies and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I believe that embassy will be allowed to have the fireworks show still, though they shouldn't have a party, but. Oh,
it's like 8 o'clock. It's really early. It's been bangs all evening already since it got dark.
It's always like that.
Yeah, last year was my first New Year's here. Oh my word, what a shocker. I've never experienced so much noise and smoke. Oh my word, the smoke across the city from all the fireworks is quite...
Yeah.
I was warned, but I honestly didn't expect
Andrew was managing, because I think that
he went inside. He went inside. He was like, nope, can't deal. But I mean, yeah, it was quite an experience.
Yeah, but it's like every every year. I'm a strong believer that the fireworks in general should be forbidden. I mean,
Thankfully,
they,
my cat is not afraid of it because I don't know. It doesn't bother him at all. We were
but
really worried about
you
him
know,
last year.
it's not only about the cat. You know, those most people. I don't care that some kind of person will lose the fingers. It's their fault and things like that. But you know, people are coming out tipsy here, not so much as in Poland, but you know, still, people are drinking and they are playing with the fireworks, and those are, yeah, they are quite safe-ish, but not like super safe. So you can burn somebody's apartment, car, or hurt
Well,
them with
last
that.
year there
And
was a whole lot of animals hurt in a zoo because of
yeah,
one of
because
those
somebody
lanterns. Or
was super smart and put something in the, you know, and they were shooting just next to the zoo. So
yeah, I
great,
think it was
great
one of
idea.
those lantern things. You know those paper lanterns that it
Oh
just
yeah,
came
that
down
you put
and
the thing
candle
in.
in. Yeah, like a hot air balloon, but they have to come down somewhere.
Yeah, but all those rackets and stuff like that, you know, especially if you live in the apartments, because when I still was living in Poland, when I was a kid, we lived like here when you have the apartments surrounding the common area where you have the playground or tiny park, you know, like common area for everyone to use. And they were playing with the fireworks, and one of the rockets got into somebody's balcony, and they just burned whole the flat with one tiny rocket that just goes south.
Yeah, it does worry me. I'm very grateful I'm on the ground floor, but we did have a lot of those rocket sticks come down in our garden because people were
Yeah,
letting them
because
off right
people are,
outside our flat.
yeah, or they are shooting them from the balcony above.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it
so
was amazing to me. Like it's every age group. It was like yeah, I was quite floored last year.
yeah, but you know, it could be amazing. They, you know, Germans are really organized, so I'm pretty sure that they could make some kind of professional just making the show for everyone in the neighborhoods, like they do with the Weihnachtsmarkt when they organize something separately for all neighborhood. You can go and watch the fireworks, but then you know that somebody professional, somebody who knows what they are doing, they are handling them. So
Yeah.
it would carry less risk. But yeah, what do I know? I'm just a bear killer here.
You just have the slaughterhouse on your desk. People would be
But no
forgiven for
blood.
thinking they've gone back in time and gone to Halloween.
It's Halloween all the time here. You saw my makeup today. It's like purple and red.
I did not think about painting this first before I stuck these intricate things on because now it's nearly impossible to get my brush into all the
To be fair,
gears.
I want to mention that I was a really good friend, and I did
You
ask you if you
did.
are not painting that. Because I remember last time, really far, far away, a long, long time ago when we were
Long, long
live.
time ago. Far,
Yeah,
far
when we
away.
were
In
live
a land called
together,
Narnia.
you were like, yeah, I always have to paint the base first because then it's so hard to paint those gears. And I remember that you were saying that on your stream with Adi as well, that you should paint stuff ahead. Yeah, so I
Apparently,
asked,
I'm out of practice. You did
I,
ask.
I asked, you said no, so I backed off like Wandu. Oh my God, we have comments. I want to get my okay. So Terry says, I want to try to get my brother scan and cut set up so I can scan and cut my lady vagabond paper.
Yes, I sent her the files.
Oh, and Alexandra is here. Hello. And I'm so happy that, you know, like at the end of the year, we all like came again together and we are
That's super
hoping.
cool.
And
Like
yeah,
everybody's like, "What are you doing for New Year's Eve?" I'm like, "I'm on YouTube. Come join the fun."
Yeah, and seeing Adi and Alexandra doing streams because they were on break for some time. Oh my God, that is so good. I feel cool. I feel like a cool kid.
Cool kids are back on the block.
All the other kids and it sound like this. Okay, no singing.
No
Sorry.
singing. It's on my channel. Oh my word! Now that will get me demonetized. Not that I was monetized.
Yeah, that will get you
That's
banned.
sealed my fate now completely.
Yeah, that will get you banned from the platform. But actually, my motion for the monetization went ahead, and I didn't hold back this year, and I will hold even less next. So we will see. But I'm marked as adult channel, so
Am I. Just in case. Just in case I have guests that can't hold there.
Just in case that I will come over.
Do I smell gin and tonic?
Yes,
No.
Andrew. Yes. No.
Oh, sad story. It could be my son. Yeah. How come you get offered and I don't get offered?
Look. I am not your father, but I'm telling you to do a drink for your mother. How often do you joke about I am your father in your household?
All the time. All the time. Andrew has the t-shirt. I'll just paint that one later. Okay, let's stand that one out of the way.
Okay.
So that it's not in my light.
So I'm quite happy with my orb. It's dirty look with pieces of mirrors, so
it's looking amazing.
It is more or less what I was going for. So okay, we will. I don't know which lights I want to put in. We will see which one are brighter. Those are quite bright, and those are like that. I don't know which one looks brighter. I think those. Okay. So we will just put the stuffing in and the lantern as well. And we need to mark the thing on here and cut it without...
Nikki is working and lurking till 3 p.m. CST. She's still got a while to go.
Nikki, are you kidding me? You are working on New Year's Eve. Are you again the glittery lady on the gas station? Are you doing this thing again? Come on. Yeah, the end of the year was actually quite hard on all the group because everyone gets some stuff to work on. So I hope that with the new year we will again have motivation and will continue stuff on.
Okay, iPad's asking me which colors I'm using. At the moment, I am still using the Matone and the Terra de Ombra. And I will come back with the turquoise. It's just sitting there for now. I'm trying to do the rusty look. So I'm integrating the two colors together. It's what I always do. It's what you guys are probably so bored seeing me do, but I love the effect.
Yeah, that's what brought my question about did you do your top 9? Because I did mine. I didn't post it yet, but it all looks the same. Like everyone likes the same look from me, like the I call it mixed media steampunky vintage rust because it's a little bit orangey, but as much as I love your way of doing the rusty look, and I will have to give it a try once, I'm attaching it to you. Every time when I go to the Pinterest, I see your blue rusty piece as the cover of the
main feature, yeah.
Yeah, so I thought we'll steal that piece one day from your house because apparently it meant to live with me. You know, I see
That's
it
okay.
all the
We could
time.
trade. I have your orb from Stamperia. I have the globe. Oh, there goes another loud one. Yeah, I have the globe, so that's a fair trade. Except Matt won't like it. You're supposed to only have stuff going out, not coming back in. He'll unfriend me.
No, it's only about my stuff because you saw my workspace. I have a lot of stuff. I have right now my main feature on the wall is Nikki's piece, actually, the one that we did together, like green and
Oh,
pink.
the pink and green challenge, yeah.
Yes, so I have her piece with like super sparkly lips and the tongue with the silver bird's core. So that's the main feature. Next to it is your Christmas ornament. That is my whole year ornament.
Christmas 24/7.
Yeah. And I have Nicole's brush. I hope that my brush arrived at her place already. I forgot to ask. I have the card from Karen as the new add-on. I have the tag and the card. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Not so many of my pieces because I'm not attached to them. I don't need to see them. I love to see other people's stuff around, and I like to give mine away.
Well, I got all my stuff back from Hochanda, so my shelves are full until I can get to McLeaver, and then I'll drop them all off there. Thankfully, we have a shop that wants to take
Oh,
our
look,
sample.
Nikki is showing off with her pretended French on the chat. Don't believe her. She doesn't speak French. She's probably using the translator for that.
Oh, thank goodness for Google Translate. That's my absolute lifesaver.
Oh, come on. Hey,
Almost
Matt.
done.
Look, you don't have anything to do. Can you cut out this one in the pot? You have to just go over it with the knife a couple of times.
Like
Completely? Yeah, I need a hole over there. Okay, so with the new year, I have an assistant. Just letting you know.
Oh, you've had an upgrade. Yay for 2021. Doesn't sound like you have a very willing assistant.
I don't need him to be willing. I just need him to get stuff done. I don't need him to enjoy that, you know. Okay, so I want to put some stuffing inside because I think it will diffuse the light and it will look like the mysterious ball of fortune. And of course, we will put something cool on top as well. Okay. So apparently there is no like whole piece of stuffing. It's a lot of tiny pieces. I have no idea what this bear went through.
A few times through the washing machine, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's still, I should get, because, you know, I'm diving deep in his head. Hello, I'm the bear. Oh my God, I'm wondering, the bear is big enough. If I will make a good cut, I can put the bear on Ozzy. It will fit the size of my cat.
Oh my word, you can make a bear onesie for the cat.
Oh, yeah, maybe, you know, I will save that idea for later on. The cat had enough. He was washed yesterday. Yeah, but pure baby, he's not still completely okay, but he will get there. So he's so cute.
He
He was,
isn't.
and he was so well behaved in the bathroom. He didn't scratch anyone. So yeah, that's the small success. Okay, let's light it up. Oh yeah, that will work. But I still have to make a better paint job because look, you can still see everything here. So I will have to add more paint. Okay, so oh my God. Okay, I will have to put it back into the bear because sorry, bear.
Do you have a cutting mat?
Yes, I have a cutting mat.
It's so funny. My mom's laughing at us, I think, on the delay. It's like 5 minutes later. She laughs.
Yeah, but today delay would
Oh,
be.
you want a hole. You don't want to, like.
No, you don't have to carve it. I want a hole because I want to be able to
No.
switch it off and on.
That's not my.
So Cristiano wants to know what the names are. Again, it's Matone, it's KAL20, and Terra de Ombra, KAL106. And then I normally have some orange going
Those
on
are
as
ones
well.
that you. Okay, wait.
They're in the design team kit.
Yeah. So those are 2 browns. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So okay, here you are, Christiana. It's those.
Yeah, I just showed her.
But I
Oh,
can
does
do it
yours go
closer.
clearer than my phone? Okay. Right, so now we have it rusted. So now I need to rust the wings. What color wings should I give them? Let's just rust the wings for now. Give the cat
What
rusty
color
wing.
wing? I would vote for purple, but it will not fit your project at all, and it will probably look very, very weird.
Lady Vagabond does have purple in her outfit, but we might or might not go that route.
But it's dull purple, and I meant the purple, like the purple, Olga's purple. Of course.
Oh,
it's
right. And this fell off, and I actually don't mind the gap. Okay. Mind the gap, please. Mind the gap. We just won't fill it. Right. Goodbye. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Back in the pot.
Give back your apron. All the shows together. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so a quick tip. If you are playing with this mirror effect, don't put it close to your face and don't inhale it. It's alcohol based.
Probably toxic.
Yeah, toxic. I can live with toxic. It's like I'm getting tipsy from making my project.
Okay, we have what time do we finish? 9 o'clock? We have 40 minutes left.
I don't know. I still see the gaps in my painter, but I can show you what I have more. So here I have some heat accent to make it more Olga project. So it's a resin print from the mold, and I have the skull. And from resin, I also have those 2 borders. I believe that it's from Belinda's mold, and they will go on the bottom of my orb. So I will have to warm them up and bend. And that's the thing that I learned this year from Bella. Maybe even last year, but this year I mastered like bending and working with resin, and I really, really enjoyed it.
Okay, so I'm going to plug in my glue gun now. Of course, I can't see the plug, can I? No. Okay, so that's just warming up because I'm going to use both gel medium and my glue gun. Otherwise, I will be chasing everything everywhere. And so I'm going to glue these pieces on. So this is an airship from the Lady Vagabond mold that is done in white resin, and it's what I did on the Stamperia Live that we did on a Thursday with Giovanni when we were live near the beginning in the cafe, and I used alcohol ink at the bottom, and then I used Cerantica over the top to do the raised areas. So that is a technique that I use quite a lot now, and this is going to go over here on top of the L. And then I'm going to add the chipboards on the V. And then I'm going to probably, I'll dry brush and so on once I've got this glued on. Because I need to also paint the back. Because I'm one of those people, everything must look good from every angle. So I might as well actually paint this at this stage while I'm waiting for the glue gun to warm up.
Okay, sorry for that. We got a phone call, so we have to sort it out. I hope that I mute myself and you didn't hear that. If you did,
We
and
didn't hear your ringtone, no. I won't be
no, it's not.
demonetized.
It wasn't my phone. It was Maud's phone. Did you
Oh,
have it?
okay.
The worst.
Oh, thank you. No, it's not. You're the worst. Your ringtone is decent. Mine is like, let's pick it up before somebody will
Quickly,
notice.
answer the phone.
Yeah, but you know. Okay, so I have a really rude song as my ringtone. Really, really rude song. But it makes me like pick up my phone, because if I would have a different one, you know, everyone have it. And this one, I think that I picked the niche one, and nobody, I never heard about anyone who even know that song.
No, I don't know the song. So.
I know that you would not know that song. If you would not know that song, I would be like seriously disturbed.
Okay, right. Let's give that a.
Okay, I'm trying to bend my skull so it will fit my globe, but it's very thick resin, so it have a big chance of cracking, and it's getting extremely hot. Extremely hot. Thank God for the asbestos hand.
Okay,
so
I'm
the chat has
back
a,
asking how much resin to buy. Just buy the biggest bottle you can get and buy at least 3 of them, because okay, this airship doesn't take a huge amount. It probably takes about 30 grams max, 20. But yeah, to fill one mold set, you probably need. Oh, depends on which mold. 100 grams. Yeah. So
I buy.
I
You know,
buy
we
2
are
liters
buying
now.
them in liters, not like 4,000 milliliters. I think it's
Yeah.
4
So
liters.
I used to get, what is this one? This one is.
This is the small one.
That's the small one. So
Okay,
in
medium.
total, it's a
Sorry, it's
liter.
a medium one, because they have a smaller one as well.
They have
But
a
you have like
smaller one.
half.
Why would they even have a smaller one? That would be useless.
I
Your
don't know.
sister
And
might
you know what? The stupid person that I am first bought the smallest one, and it like took me one day to go through whole bottle.
One day it would have taken me half an hour.
Yeah, but you like to do a lot of thick pours, and you know, I like to do them cheaply, so I I feel the mold all around, like here, so you get the edges, and inside it's empty. So I like to cheat a lot with resin. I should
Okay, so
cheat
let me.
with this one, because then I could bend it.
So this is my resin collection that I have poured. I always have stuff ready to grab. So, and I still need to re-pour stuff that I have used. And this is from Antoni's mold, and it uses a lot. This weighs more
Yeah.
than my airship.
Those the Antoni's molds will use
And
a lot of resin.
His airship
The only
eats
box
resin.
that I have of resin that it's poured already. Okay, I have 2. One is like only Lady Vagabond from the time when I didn't have all the molds, and I just poured them to have spare ones. And I tend to leave them as the spare ones still. So if I have resin, I will just pour whatever I need when I need it. And the other box that I have is leftovers that I didn't use. And now I have a third box, the resin that I put for somebody, and I forgot to send it, to put it in their box. So yeah. But normally I would do things because it cures so quick. This 2-minute one that we
It
use.
really
So,
does
you
set
know,
really fast. Okay, I'm going to pop my brush. I don't want to put it in the water, but I need to put it in the water, so I'm going to wrap it in a roll. Baby wipe.
Do
Baby
you
wipe.
need my wallet right now? The wallet. It's over there. It's somewhere over there in the corner. Oh my God, sorry. Eric got yeah. For Christmas, Eric asked for, because he got stuff that I thought that he would like to have, and he asked for one thing for the markers that he can use to customize things, and I thought like, okay, the only thing he wants, and they weren't expensive, so I bought him them, and that, you know, that is the least expensive thing that he got, and he's using them every day. He's customizing stuff all the time, and it looks so cool, and he has such a clever ideas. I will show you in 1 second what I got from Santa, and it's customized by my son, and I'm extremely pleased with that. Okay, I hope that I bend it enough. Oh my god.
Okay, I bag 1.5 kilograms is not gonna last you very long, depending on how much you mold. I promise. If I had to weigh what was in that basket, it's probably more than 1.5 kilograms easily.
Yeah, because you go through the big bottle quite fast. But again, it depends also on the on your pour preference, because you always feel like all the where is it? Oh my god. Okay, I cannot grab it now, because you make really good pours. You feel everything evenly, and you have really nice edges. Again, I'm feeling stuff, and I'm just tilting my mold to use less resin. It can give you a wonky result, so you have to practice. And my favorite way of pouring stuff is pour it very thinly in those thin molds.
Oh,
To
in
get
the
like
texture impression sheets, yes.
that's my
That
favorite
is
thing.
really
And sorry,
cool.
I feel that I mastered the way of pouring it thinly
Yes,
without
you have.
the need of sanding. Though with the sanding tool, with this electrical one,
Oh, with the nail tool, it's really cool. Okay, so now I'm just clipping the surface of the chipboards that I put on.
okay, so I will make a shameless plug of my son artwork. So I wanted like crossbody bag, and I was borrowing his all the time. So he ordered a cheap one on Amazon, and he customized it. And when he asked me how I like my stuff, I said that I don't like them like painted all over. I just like a small detail. So basically, he left it like it is, but he add a little piece. He found that the buckle looks like a cat, and he painted a cat face on that. And I think it's just so awesome.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mud good pencil case with a small pockets for all his nibs, because he's doing a lot of inking with the nibs, and yeah, so he got this one, and it's so cool. Eric did on one side is a space, on the other side there is stuff from the game that they are playing together, so that was cool. And
That's so thoughtful.
now,
That's so nice.
yeah, and mine will have to get recustomized because he did it with my paint markers, and it started to rub off already, because I'm using that belly bag all the time. So he will have to go over with those little markers that he got. And I think it's a cool gift. Now we are looking for stuff that you can customize for him. Oh my god. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hard, and I still have to bend it a little bit more. I don't want to break it, because then I will have to make another skull, and I don't think that I have any resin left.
You can come here. I have resin.
There right now.
When you pick up the mascarpone, you can pick up the resin.
Oh, it's too late for mascarpone. I already changed cupcakes for the pies.
Okay, so now we have LV.
Okay.
I think it's looking pretty cool. Right, now.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
it's fine. It's almost fine. I would love it to be a little bit more bended, but of course I poured it quite thick in the mouth area. Okay. Okay, we have like 25 minutes left. That's not great, Olga. That's not great. I talk too much. Okay, but this one is done, and it's of course super dirty because my hands were dirty from playing with the old. Okay, let's see
Okay.
if it's
My
okay.
lady needs.
No,
Okay,
so I will use gesso. I will cheat. I will cheat and I will paint it with gesso inside, guys, because nobody have time for waiting any longer for the next layer to dry.
Aleksandra, we're always talking about food. Even in the chat, the crafty chat groups, there's always food and recipes going on. I'm considering changing the names of some of the groups I belong to crafty food group.
But it's because everyone is sitting at home, and normally some of us just got an oven. In case that you don't know, guys, I have an oven now, and it's a big accomplishment here. Don't judge me. Yeah, but when we sit at home, then you have more time on your hands, so you can make more fancy and time-consuming stuff. Though I'm still up for quick meals or cooking one day and then warming it up for a whole week. That
Mine will
seems
never
to
last a
work.
week. I cook for one day. I cook one day and we eat it the second day and then it's gone.
I'm considering putting the lock on my fridge, then stuff that should last us for 3 days would last us for 3 days if I would like
I hate to
ban.
tell you this, but where will you hide the lock? Because you will lose that lock and everybody will starve.
I will wear it on my neck. So they will have to ask me before they will go and dive to the fridge, because most of the food, it's not like I'm starving my boys. It's not that they are hungry. They are just in the kitchen and they are just
I got a whiskey.
checking.
Thank you.
Yeah, they are just checking out what is in the fridge, and they just like dip in, like just a little bit. So if they do it a couple of times, then nothing is left. You tasted it all. Okay, so black gesso. Where do I keep my black gesso?
Okay, so everybody has their wings on. But now they need some, I don't know what. Okay, now to bring the blue in, because she's got blue, the airship has blue, and I didn't wash my brush. I just left it in the roller towel, in the wet wipe. So I'm just gonna clean it a little bit, and then I'm gonna start bringing some of the what I call patina look in.
So you will go with the turquoise. I think it's your signature thing, and I love how you achieve that look and that effect. And the cool thing is that it's definitely your signature look, and I'm betting that most of the art. I will make you your top 9, and I'm betting right now that most of them will be like with red, rusty with turquoise, and yeah, you are able to achieve the similar look with different companies, different brands, different products. So that's a thing.
It's my thing.
Usually, I know how to achieve certain stuff with certain products. And yeah, I could do most of the things with the cheaper stuff, but it takes more work, and I'm too lazy for that.
True story. Aren't we all?
Yeah, and some things, some stuff I cannot achieve without specific product. So yeah.
You see, that's the
by
thing.
the
Coming
way,
from Africa, we learn to make do. So, because we can't always get everything there. So I must admit, being here in Europe does make life a whole lot simpler. Okay,
because we can get almost everything, and you know, not so many shipping issues. Because you know, half of my US orders in Poland would get lost on their way. And of course, I'm ordering with no tracking because the shipment is already like expensive. And it was in the times when I didn't have so much money for crafting, because now, you know, I spend whatever I feel like on the supplies. But when I started, I was really like counting each coin, and you know, ordering stuff from abroad was wow,
very expensive. Yeah,
very expensive, and it was more difficult, you know,
yeah.
some years ago.
I mean, South Africa, it's quite surprising. You'd think that they're already behind, but they're actually not. And
But it's not always the matter of being behind. It's you know, sometimes, like I would say that for South Africa, you know, shipping, like time
the
of
shipping
shipping.
just kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. So shipping kills whatever joy you had of actually ordering the stuff. Does kind of kill it, admittedly.
Yeah, because you know, I realized how kind of lucky I am with the Christmas, because you know, I missed the, you know about it. People don't know about it. I'm so organized not that I missed the notification that Berlin is going into lockdown.
Oh, that was hysterical.
So I couldn't shop for my gifts in the shops. And I got panic because, you know, come on, who will deliver stuff on time? And guess what? Amazon will. So, yeah, actually,
I think the people that deserve the holiday the most are all the courier guys. They should get a special holiday.
Because today he dropped my stuff at the neighbor's place. He didn't even, because
on the ground floor.
Yeah, I can appreciate. We have one guy. He usually brings stuff from Snipa to me, and the parcels are quite heavy. But it's not about the heaviness of the parcel. It's just I live on the top floor. So he rings the bell and he's asking, "Could you please come down, if you can?" And you know, for the most of the time, if he would not ask, and if I would say like, no, you should bring it back, bring it up, and but because he's really nice and polite, and he's always like, "Excuse me, could you calm down for your parcel? I'm just asking if it's heavy. If it's not very heavy, then yeah, sure. I can go for the effort of calming down if you ask me for it. But if you drop my stuff and claim that I wasn't home, oh, you make sure that I will call Amazon and they react for those stuff, because I already one of the things that I ordered didn't work and I exchanged it, and I think that they already know me as the crazy lady over there. Right?
You think? Well, I mean, the crazy thing is we are home. We are normally everybody's port of call. So normally all the couriers, because I'm ground floor, I normally get the whole building's parcels. And one of Andrew's parcels on Tuesday was delivered to the second floor. And then one from today, they didn't even ring the bell and they said nobody was home and they've sent it off to one of their collection points. It's just so irritating. I think today they've had enough. They all wanted their off.
Yeah, but it's still like, No, they have your number because on the parcel you have also your phone number, so they could just call you like, "Hey, I'm in front. Could you come and grab
Yeah, they have done that.
your thing?" Especially that it's a ground floor, they can just pass it over your fence. Come on,
This is true.
because that
Shamila's
was
saying,
my.
because I see Shamila's in the chat now, and she's from South
Oh,
Africa, and she says they have a limited range of stuff. Yes, we know. But it's less limited now thanks to Shamila, because Shamila's importing stuff. It's so cool.
Yeah, so that was my idea for Christmas before I realized that I will be cooking to very last second before we will sit to the dinner to go and to sing the piggy pudding song, outside your garden like the real carolers. So till the very because that was the plan that we will just me and Matt will go and sing the song about we bring you a piggy pudding and we can have a Christmas cheer, and we will come back home and you will sit to your celebration. But again, I was cooking to very last second. My mom-in-law called us and she was like, "Oh, and where is Olga?" And I was still making the dish in the kitchen. So Matt is like, "Yeah, she's still doing the dumplings." And like I heard the judgmental tone. "Now it's already time for the dinner." And I was like, "Please, we got up like at 1 o'clock, like 1 p.m. So no, it's not time for a dinner and in that house yet. It's a time for a dinner when the dinner is done."
Okay, we have 15 minutes left.
Oh, I will not finish. I don't think that anyone expected.
Okay, but this is
I will.
hello, Olga. No pressure, but it would be snow if you did finish. So
I did finish once.
yes, you did.
And it's not a lot of things to do left because basically I just want to stick stuff on top of my globe. Like here, that will go. Here we are holding stuff until they dry, like nothing new. Let's throw back to the hat stream that we did. I was holding
Did you
stuff.
put wax on it first? Bad girl. Didn't you learn?
I did. I never did that mistake again. I did some new ones.
I think the whole crafting community learned from your mistake.
So on
Okay,
the
so
turn,
I'll just sit here and drink whiskey while you do stuff.
while
You
I'm
wait for
doing
glue to
stuff.
dry.
Yeah. So on the top,
actually,
we'll have
I
this
can
one.
carry on painting the bottom.
Oh, you left the bottom unpainted? No way. I never paint the bottom unless it's a gift for someone.
I always paint everything because you never know who's going to pick it up.
Don't pick up the pieces that you have from me and don't look on the bottom. I don't think that anyone would be able to lift up the two words globe and look at the bottom. It's too heavy.
Yeah, no, that is way out of anybody's reach. To be honest, it's on the top shelf. Away from my cat in case he decides that he wants to knock it over.
But you know what? I consider that piece as our collaborative piece because you helped me so
oh
much.
My word, here's a whole side I forgot. Okay, I'll be painting for a while. You carry on.
I really, really like to make that piece, but still, like, I don't have to have it at my house. I know it's safe at yours, so it's a better home.
I love it.
I would just put it. I would just put it in the basement.
No, that's not allowed.
Yeah, because that's what I would do. Because
pride of place in my house.
Yeah, so I prefer it that way, and I like to display stuff that I have from.
Oh, I hate to blow Penny's bubble, but the supervisor pulled the whole Christmas tree over the other day.
Oh,
I have a rather tattered Christmas tree.
Oh no!
He was stretching them because I had the tree on a small table, and it's got a Hessian skirt around it. And he decided that I don't know what he did, but it was early morning, and I just heard crash and meow, 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 and he had run to hide underneath the table like it wasn't him. And
it's kind of obvious.
yes. Andrew said he was saying sorry, but I somehow doubt that.
You know, my cats are totally like Ozzy. You know that it's him. He had the guilt all over his face. Like, he will do something and you can say that it's him. And with Windows, it's like he mastered the
Wasn't me, look.
Yeah, you know, the huge crash, the same scene, you know, the tree crashed. So I would go to the room and Ozzy would be sitting in panic, even if he's innocent. But, you know, there was a noise, so I have to look like it's panic. And Windows will be like, just, I didn't hear anything. It wasn't me. It was him. It was this little one. Blind, a little one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing is in South Africa, I mean, we've had him for about, I don't know, 5 years. In South Africa, he was never interested in the tree. But here, the tree is very interesting. Maybe because he can't go outside.
But is it the same tree?
Oh, I was going to put this over here to balance everything. Oops.
If it's the different tree, then you never
Same
know.
tree.
You know, it might be small. Okay, so then no,
Same
it's
tree.
Because my cats do not care. I have a glass bubbles on my tree, and
I've no ways. I've never taken that chance.
We don't have any casualties, so you know, it was good.
It would be like your light bulb incident if I had to, because the crash was quite phenomenal. I have a whole box of ornaments now sitting on my floor, and of course
you
I
can
put
do something with them.
No, they're not damaged or anything. I just couldn't be bothered to put. I mean, I only put my tree up on Christmas Eve because I just didn't get organized this year. I mean, those of you who know me out there know that my tree goes up on the 1st of December every year. And every day I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Or I'll do it tomorrow. And that never happened.
But, you know, I didn't feel holiday-ish this year because I knew that we will get to the point when basically I will be working to very last minute. When I realized that, I was like, yeah, so, you know, the tree is not a priority. The priority is to get food done for whole holiday period and for New Year's. Unfortunately, with the new year, I'm still working on it. But I just have to put stuff in the oven, so it will be fine. Yeah, but I prioritize the thing that, you know, we will not have a decos, but we will have a family meal and we will just sit and do not have any place to go, do not have anything to do, just sit and enjoy ourselves and our company. And it was really awesome. I really liked it.
I must say it was a really relaxed Christmas, not having to go anywhere, rush anywhere, do anything.
Yeah, especially that you know that every year we are like going to Poland for one day and then doing the traveling back, and then again I have to get ready for the New Year's, and the food from Poland will not least till New Year's, so for sure I will have to do something. So this year, with no stress, we didn't even do a gifts exchange. The only thing that we bought was onesies for whole family, and we were wearing them all the time, and it was so fun.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to read back in the chat because iBag is asking if you're interested in answering your questions at all. I didn't see any questions. Hang on, iBag. Let me see if I can find your questions so I can read them to her because she's still busy.
That will be my orb. and the base will be black as well. Of course, I will make it silver with the wax, and on the like front, I will place a skull. And
Okay, I
that
beg
is
wants
it.
to know why you won't be finished at 9. Because Olga never
Because
finishes.
first of all, like not like never, but rarely. Because okay, I see how it's going, and I know what look I want, and I will not compromise. I want it to look like I have it in my head, and I'm not up for
She's an
redoing any
overachiever.
project. Yes, so it's just like, it good things takes time, and if I will do remake of the project, then yeah, sure, I am able to finish it in 1 hour, but then it's boring. Doing the same thing over and over, it's boring. Even in my classes, when I was teaching the project, my final project was always different because I just don't like to do this exactly the same thing over and over again. I love to
Penny
use
says
different
that she
techniques.
pays you to not finish. This way we get twice as much Olga time if she goes slow. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh
Okay,
my
well,
god.
I'm finished.
I'm not, but the piece will look cool. And I think, okay, I can promise you that it will be finished till 12, like till midnight, my time, midnight, my time. It's important. We have way too many time zones here.
Yes. Because it's
There is,
only 5 to 9 people, so she still has another 3 hours.
yeah, so I will finish it by this time, but now I realize that I need to add a little bit more paint. So, okay, crafty tips with Olga. I took like the stick from the Chinese restaurant when they give you sticks. I always take mine and everyone else at the table home because I'm using them for the crafty purpose. A piece of stuffing from the bird that was sacrificed to the gods of craft for the crafty new year. I attach it with the piece of wire, so it's like, yeah, it will work. I need just a fluffy applicator for my paint to not have this harsh edge, to have it like going in and out. That's the thing. If I would like not care about it or quit on this mirror effect, then I would be already done because it's on. I predicted that it will be hard to finish.
You have a
So
ball now. You can predict these things.
so exactly. So I went like with not so many embellishments, but still I didn't predict that it will be so tricky to paint inside the bulb because I used that paint and that effect a lot of times, but never on the curved like this curved surface because it's a perfect ball.
Yeah, it's
If I
not
will put it
easy on a
like that,
curved surface.
all paint will collect in the middle, and I need the even spread, and
Right.
that means I have to turn it, rotate it, and every time when it will do something that I didn't want it to do, I have to go and I have to fix it. And if it will not look like I expected, then I will toss it away and start over. So I prefer not to finish and have a great result than to rush anything.
Okay, so I just need to find go away all these things. I need to find these.
And I'm sure that it will not change in the new year. The me not finishing stuff, I'm pretty sure that we will not have change over there.
Okay, so Tiffany is next after us.
Yay, Mama Tiff. I'm
Mama
wondering what she's doing. And Tiffany usually finish her stuff. Just for a
Yeah,
change.
she does awesome stuff. Let me just see if I can copy that. Oh, I've got so much. I now have a shiny keyboard.
Yeah, Tiff is doing amazing stuff. And I'm always like sitting on the chat I see that the project looks amazing, and she's like, I don't know if I like it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You finished and you have an awesome piece and you're not sure. How come?
Okay, so I'm just putting the Serantica metallic pink, which is really, really shiny pink, on the wings to make them stand out and look a bit different.
Metallic pink or rose gold? Metallic pink.
No, it's the metallic pink. It's that really, really, really shiny one. It's like Stamperia's most shiny.
I think I have just rose gold from those Seranticas because of the mandarin scent. I can't handle it. I don't like it. I like real mandarins. I don't like the artificial ones. I have no idea why. I know. I'm the person with issues.
You have
Don't
issues.
cancel me. I will do whatever I want.
We love you anyway. Okay, so now I'm officially finished until I find something else I want to do, like maybe stamp on the side. But we have 1 minute left, Olga, and then it's Tiffany. I put the link in the chat.
Because definitely I will not finish. I want to wish everyone, like a happy new year. This year wasn't super bad for me. I still hope that it wasn't so bad for you guys as well. And I wish you all the best in the new year. And I hope that, we will be here all together again next year.
Next year is not far away.
Yeah, and like year from now. And I want to thank everyone that, actually thanks to people on the chat, I can do what I'm doing basically for a living and be myself.
And enjoy it. Yes.
Yeah, and enjoy myself. And I'm very grateful for the support that I have and for the whole atmosphere. And I want those Saturdays, hopping Saturdays, to come back, because it forced me to move my butt from the chair and just do something fun and not finish it on time.
But we had fun. Okay, everybody, you need to head over to Tiffany because she will be live.
Did you put the link, or you
I
want
did put
me
it in
to
the
do
group.
it?
I'm going to put it again.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll put it again. I will put it again.
Okay, because I'm still bouncing over my bowl with the huge cotton swab. It looks like a huge cotton swab, but it works
Looks
so
like
nice.
you're trying to wave magic. It looks awesome.
It distributes the paint really nice. It blends the edges. They are not harsh anymore. So yeah. So now I will be here like bing, bing, bing. Boom.
Bing, 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 bing.
Okay,
bye, everyone. See you over at Tiffany's. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Bye.
Say, how about breakfast
at Tiffany's?